Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're in the heart of Jakarta's central business district, exploring one of the city's most iconic landmarks, the Selamat Datang Monument at Bundaran HI. We'll be showing you this beautiful spot both during the day and at night, and trust me, the vibe completely changes depending on the time of day you visit. So stick around to see what it's like at night time. I'll also walk you through exactly how to get to the viewing platform where most people like to snap their Instagram photos. It's definitely the best spot if you're looking to get that perfect shot. Jakarta is such a vibrant and diverse city. What you're seeing now is basically Central Jakarta, the very heart of the capital. Right now, where we are is only about a 5-minute drive from the Monument, another major landmark here in Jakarta. You could easily combine both the Monument and the Selamat Datang Monument in one day if you wanted to, since they're so close together. We're not heading there today though, because I've already been there years ago and it's not really something we're keen on doing again. We have a lot more different places to squeeze into our schedule, places that we haven't actually been, so while we're here in Jakarta, those places take priority. Now this place is fairly close to Cikini, which is where our hotel is, so we figured we'd explore it. It's an iconic spot here in Jakarta, and also just right next to Bundaran HI is the Grand Indonesia Mall, which many people actually say it's one of the best malls in not only Jakarta, but all of Southeast Asia. It's not somewhere I've been, so I can't attest to that claim, but it's only a few minutes walk from here. Now I've heard that the busiest place during Car Free Day, which occurs every Sunday here in Jakarta, which is a day where cars are pretty much banned from driving on the streets, the busiest place on that day is Bundaran HI, which is where we're at now. And the streets are apparently full of performers, food stalls, street vendors, and just people jogging and going for walks with their families and friends. So this is the place to be on Sunday mornings apparently, but today's Thursday, so we won't be seeing any of that. And that's the viewing platform right there, so that's where we're heading. Now, getting to the viewing platform at the Selamat Datang Monument isn't very straightforward, but if you're after great photos, it's absolutely worth the effort. The platform is slightly elevated, giving you a much better angle for your shots. The only other place that offers a similar view would be the Grand Hyatt Hotel, which overlooks Bundaran HI and the Selamat Datang Monument from an angle. But obviously that's not as accessible unless you're actually staying there. To access the viewing platform, you'll need to actually buy a Jakarta transport card. Now technically, access to the platform is free, but the only way in is through the public transport gates, which require a card. The good news, the credit on that card can be used for both trains and buses all across Jakarta. So if you're planning to use public transport, it's a handy investment. But even if you're not planning to use public transport, you can just treat the card purchase as like an entry fee to the viewing platform, which is what we did, and later donate it to someone who might need it more. It's only around $5 Australian or about $3.30 US, which gets you the minimum top-up amount. Honestly, it's a small price to pay for such a cool experience and some of the best views in the city. We're gonna head up there right now, so I'll show you what it's like. Now just to my left here, that's the Pullman Hotel. So if you're looking for a hotel that's close to Bundaran HI, I guess that's one of your options. That and Grand Hyatt are both extremely close.
Dua pintu dan pintu masuk tujuan Ragunan via Kuningan, Ragunan via Kuningan masuk dua pintu dan pintu A. Untuk para selesai, saya Budi Blokang Duren 3. Dipastikan kembali tujuannya Ragunan Kuningan. Langkahnya diperhatikan dan ke bawah, hati-hati. Perhatikan langkah ya, perhatikan cara kerja. Saya terus ke bawah. Ragunan Kuningan ditahan satu lagi. Kuningan ditahan dulu satu ya, masih ada yang lari. Kuningan ditahan satu lagi Pak, masih ada lagi. Pakai lagi ada. Kuningan ditutup, terima kasih. Ada pintu di
Now here we are. This is the main viewing platform at the Selamat Datang Monument, right here in the heart of Bundaran HI. This iconic monument was built in the late 1950s to welcome international guests to Jakarta during the 1962 Asian Games. Selamat Datang literally means welcome in Indonesian, so I guess you could call it the Welcome Monument. This is some history on the construction of the monument. The area looked very different back then, as you can see, way fewer high rises, a lot less traffic, and definitely not as much development as you see today. It's crazy how fast the city has grown. Now right now the fountain's not on for some reason, but someone mentioned that it should start up in about 5 minutes, so we'll hang around and see if that's true. And there it is, the water fountain is on and it looks amazing. Definitely a great spot for photos and just to take in the view. Hard to beat this backdrop. Now we're going to stop by this place over here. It's called Tomorrow Coffee. A little shop right here on the viewing platform. I've heard they've got pretty good coffee. Personally, my favorite coffee in Indonesia is Kopi Kenangan, but some people say that this is even better, so I'm eager to try it out. We picked up a matcha ice cream along with an iced black coffee. Honestly, the coffee was really good and my daughter loved the ice cream. I wouldn't say it's better than Kopi Kenangan, but it is very good. Now that spot over there, that's where we just were, up on the viewing platform. I thought I'd take a quick stroll along the sidewalk to show you what Bundaran HI looks like from ground level. For a long time, this was the only way to see the monument. From down here, the elevated viewing platform was only built in 2022. The lower level mainly serves as a bus stop, while the upper level gives you a great vantage point along with a few small shops. As you can probably tell, photos from ground level don't quite do the place justice. The viewing platform really changes the game. If you want the best shots of the monument, that's definitely where you should go. Now we're going to come back later tonight to see how the view compares after dark, and you're about to see that right now. It is raining tonight, so you guys can compare not only what it looks like at night, but also in the rain. Just realized you probably haven't even seen the transport card yet, so I'll show you that too. It's right here. Unfortunately, due to the rain, they've closed off the uncovered section of the platform, probably as a safety precaution to prevent slips and falls and that kind of thing. Now I'm a bit hesitant to take my camera out in the rain, so I'll switch over to my mobile phone's camera and see if I can get a little bit closer. And there you have it, that's Jakarta's CBD, Bundaran HI and the Selamat Datang Monument right in the heart of Central Jakarta. Hope you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.